Hello everyone and happy Transfer Tuesday. It's the last Transfer Tuesday of September. Incredible. Last Tuesday of September. For those of you who may be new here, Transfer Tuesday is just the day of the week where we move our money in the right direction. This could be saving, paying down debt, investing, whatever it is for your financial goals. I did not create Transfer Tuesday. This was created by Penny's Not Perfection here on YouTube. Her name is Mary. And then a ton of us started creating our own videos. Transfer Tuesday is really motivating. It does help with your progress. So you will make faster progress on paying down your debt or getting towards your financial goals. But it also helps your financial mental state because you are making progress every single week and it feels really good. So even if it's $5 or $1 in the week, that's perfectly fine. Just whatever it is that you can do for that day. Today's video should be pretty straightforward. I'm just gonna go into my student loan transfers, so my student loan debt savings transfers. I don't have any investments to share. Unfortunately, I really want to be investing right now, and I know I could, but the market is way down, so this is like the best time to be throwing money at it, but I think it will continue to go down or at least like stay pretty low for the next few months, and then I'll get my opportunity. I mean, it really doesn't matter right now, but okay, so let's talk about my student loan savings. I do have $36,000 of total student loan debt. My situation's a little bit complicated. Ever since the student loans went into forbearance, so March 2020, I have not been paying them down. I have been saving for them. And this is because I earn more money by saving for them. I gain interest on it. They're in my high yield savings account, which is currently at 2.65%. And that has gone, down and then up throughout the last couple of years. My plan is to make a lump sum payment once we do have to pay them back, which as of right now is January. However, due to the recent cancellation announcement, I am technically debt-free because it would wipe out $20K of my debt because I do qualify for the $20K. I have enough saved up to pay the rest of what I would owe, so another $16,000, and then I have money on top of that. So technically I'd be debt-free, but I am still continuing to save just to be on the safe side. I apologize if you hear this every single week. I have new viewers here and I want to make sure everybody understands why I do this. As of last Transfer Tuesday, I had $21,400 saved for my student loans. And then over the last week, I have made a couple of transfers. So the first transfer that I made was on September 22nd. I transferred $100 to my student loan savings, and this came from direct support through Venmo. So some people do choose to support me directly here. I've had quite a few people help me on my debt-free journey, and I'm so grateful for them. This time it was Sina. Again, Sina has helped me a lot over the last few weeks. And again, that was on September 22nd, and he sent me $100 through Venmo and said, "Good job on your new savings milestones, Layla. Keep it up." So huge shout out to Sina. Thank you so, so much. I really, really appreciate it. This is helping me tremendously. And yeah, thank you, Sina. I really appreciate that. Then on September 23rd, I also received more support through Venmo, this time from Rachel Hickey. She said, "Happy Friday," and gave me $50. So Rachel Hickey has her own YouTube channel here. If you want to just search Rachel Hickey Debt, I know many people who watch her also watch my channel. So she is also documenting her debt-free journey and her financial journey. So definitely go check her out. Thank you so much, Rachel. I did go ahead and transfer that 50, and I think that went through, it was on the 23rd as well. So it went through on the 23rd. And those are the two transfers that I made. Before I started filming this, I was thinking I would only transfer $150 to my student loan savings. But like I really want to do $450 so I get to $22,000. I don't know if I should do that. Like I have enough money. Okay, so here's something that I've changed. Typically on the first day of the month, I have $600 from my main checking account go to my sinking funds. So those are dispersed between like 6 different sinking funds, maybe more than that. $600 worth toward maybe 7 or 8 of my sinking funds. So that happens on the first of the month, and that means on the last day of the month before, I have to have like a solid $2,200 to $2,500 in my checking account, my main checking account, because on the first my rent comes out, and then obviously everything to do with that. My electricity comes out soon after, my Wi-Fi comes out soon after, my water bill, and then of course that's $600. So between everything I need over $2,000. And that's kind of just been annoying me. Not annoying me, it's just been a little bit of I wouldn't say stressful, but an extra thing that I have to pay attention to. I have it on automatic savings. So on the first of the month, it was always doing the 600, which is great. So what I decided to do was change that automatic savings from the 1st to the 15th of the, no, the 16th of the month. So one day after my first paycheck of the month. So that way I don't have to worry about having that 2,000 plus in my bank account, and I don't have to stress about like possibly overdrafting. You know that happened earlier this year because I forgot that things were coming out and it was over the weekend. I just didn't pay attention. I'm just gonna do it. Let's just do it. I think I should be fine because of that. So instead of the 600 going to my sinking funds, I'm gonna put 450 of that to, 450 that right now to my savings. Okay, let's do it. Let's just do it before I think about it too much. So I do get paid on Friday, the last day of the month, and currently I have enough money to do 450. The thing is that I have money, like if I needed this money I can pull from it, but I also have an emergency fund. I have like enough money between all of my sinking funds if I absolutely needed it. And the great thing too about Marcus by Goldman Sachs, the high yield savings account, is that typically if I make a transfer before like 7 a.m. or 8 a.m., then they will push it over to my bank account within that same day, even though it will say may take like 1 to 3 business days. It goes over pretty quickly. So I haven't had an issue with that. And I should be fine. So I'm going to put that confirm page up on the screen. Oh, that's so upsetting. What's today? Okay. So it's not showing my updated balance. Typically, if I make a transfer, it will show that I have that amount in my balance, but because it's after 6 o'clock, it's after 6 p.m. right now, I had to work late. It's not showing 22,000. So I'll just have to put that on the screen instead of take my usual screenshot, because that's not gonna update until tomorrow, which is upsetting, but that's okay. All right, so as for numbers, I have transferred $600 over the last week. Thank you to Sina and Rachel for $150 of that. I now have $22,000 saved for my student loan specifically. If we subtracted that from my $36,000 student loan balance of, what everything is right now before the cancellation, I would be left with $14,000 of total debt. However, once I do receive the cancellation, assuming that all goes through, it would cancel $20K, I would be left with $16K. I would use $16K from the amount that I have saved, and the amount that I would have left over is $6,000. So I would have $6,000 cash left over. That $6,000, I expect for that to continue to grow over the next few months. It will continue to grow. I'm just going to keep on saving. But first thing I'm going to do with that money, once I put the $16,000 to my student loan debt, is max out my Roth IRA for 2022. As the year gets closer to an end, that number is going to change because I do keep contributing to it. So it's probably going to be like a 2,000 something by the end of the year that I'll have to use for that. I'm probably going to put a big chunk to my emergency fund. I am likely going to book some travel, and then I probably will put the rest either to other sinking funds, my emergency fund, more to my emergency fund, or to my house down payment, saving for a house down payment, which will take some time to get there. So yeah, that's exciting. That I didn't expect to do the 450. I wanted to make some progress. I wanted to hit my goal for September, because that was something that I had said. I wanted to hit $22,000 saved. So that helps me to reach that goal. Also, that's not it for the month, because I'm not going to make any more transfers to my student loans. Like, I'm good with that. But I will be getting my interest on the last day of the month, and that should be like it may be over $50 this month because of how much the interest rate has gone up. But I definitely expect it to be over $40. So it will get me a little bit over that 22K mark, which is super exciting. So that is it from me for Transfer Tuesday. Please comment down below what you did to move your money in the right direction. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. It really, really supports my channel, and I'll see you in my next video.